Beneath a sky ablaze, the ancient observatory stands, a silent witness to the cosmic ballet above. Silhouetted against the starlit expanse, Melchior, Gaspar, and Balthazar are absorbed in celestial observations. Melchior, with weathered hands, points towards a unique, brilliant star, its light promising untold wonders. A palpable sense of awe and anticipation washes over them, a silent acknowledgement of the extraordinary event unfolding. Sunlight streams into Melchior's chamber, highlighting dust motes dancing around the aged sage as he studies ancient scrolls. His wizened face, etched with years of study, is illuminated as understanding dawns in his eyes. Apprentices sit wrapped at Melchior's feet, their faces upturned in eager anticipation. The prophecy speaks of a king, Melchior intones, his voice resonating with ancient knowledge. A king whose star will rise in the east, he proclaims. A momentous revelation hanging in the air. Gaspar, surrounded by maps and instruments, charts a bold westward route with unwavering focus. He points to the stars, their alignment crucial, his words precise and commanding. His assistants listen intently, their expressions mirroring the gravity of the voyage. Gaspar stresses the importance of the gifts, a silent promise hanging in the air. In his laboratory, Balthazar is surrounded by bubbling alembics and ancient tomes, preparing precious gifts under arched windows. He holds a weighty ingot of gold, its surface gleaming, reflecting the soft light. Next, he measures fragrant frankincense, its sweet aroma permeating the air. He delicately handles nuggets of myrrh, their resinous scent hinting at distant, exotic lands. Lost in thought, Balthazar considers the symbolic weight of each offering for a divine king. Under a relentless sun, the wise men embark on their quest, their figures small against the immensity of the desert. Camels laden with supplies sway rhythmically, their bells echoing softly across the barren landscape. Servants trudge wearily, their faces shielded from the sun, unwavering in their loyalty. Heat shimmers off the sands, distorting the horizon, a mirage of hope and hardship. The wise men scan the horizon, their eyes searching for a sign amidst the desolation. Determination etched on their faces, they press onward, driven by faith and destiny. Beneath a star-lit expanse, a desert oasis cradles the caravan's weary souls. Flickering flames cast dancing shadows, illuminating the wise men gathered around the crackling fire. In the fire's warm glow, they share stories, their voices weaving through the tranquil night. Though trials loom, their shared commitment burns brighter, a beacon against the desert's vastness. Dust hangs in the air as the wise men approach a bend in the mountain pass, unaware of the danger ahead. A rough band of bandits, eyes gleaming with avarice, block the path, their crude weapons raised menacingly. Halt! This is as far as you go, the lead bandit snarls, brandishing a rusty sword. Hand over your supplies. We mean you no harm, Wise Man 1 replies calmly. We are simply travelers on a journey of peace. Wise Man 2 challenges. What good is stolen wealth if it costs you your honor? We are willing to share. The lead bandit hesitates, doubt flickering in his eyes, as Wise Man 3 offers knowledge and a chance for a better path. Beneath the scorching sun, the wise men approach Jerusalem's ancient gates, their rich robes a stark contrast to the city's weathered stone. An exotic entourage follows, their arrival sparking whispers and curious stares from the local populace. A palpable tension fills the air as the wise men inquire about the newborn king, their question hanging heavy. The city holds its breath, a silent anticipation rippling through the crowd as the news of their quest spreads. In Herod's grand hall, anticipation hangs heavy as richly robed wise men stand before the throne. Herod listens, a mask of interest concealing the suspicion flickering in his eyes. A subtle unease permeates the opulent hall, a silent warning in the air. Herod's fingers tap lightly on the armrest, betraying the turmoil beneath his regal facade. The wise men await, unaware of the storm brewing behind Herod's carefully constructed composure. Herod sits uneasily on his throne, fear twisting his features amidst the grandeur of the council chamber. "Where is the Christ to be born? Tell me," Herod demands, his voice echoing with a mix of dread and command. The chief priests and scribes reply in hushed tones, citing ancient prophecies of Bethlehem as the prophesied birthplace. "In Bethlehem, O king," they declare, "a ruler will shepherd my people Israel," words that hang heavy in the air. Inside Herod's opulent palace, a clandestine meeting unfolds under the flickering torchlight. Herod, cloaked in shadow, addresses the wise men, his words hanging heavy with hidden intent. "Search diligently for the child," Herod commands, his voice smooth yet edged with underlying menace. "Bring word back to me," he continues, feigning reverence, "so that I too may go and worship him." Unaware of Herod's deceit, the wise men nod in agreement, their faces illuminated by the deceptive light. The torches cast dancing shadows, masking the true nature of the king's dark ambition. Under the vast sky, the wise men depart Jerusalem, their faces set towards the south. Hope rekindles in their hearts as the star's radiant light guides them onward. The star, a beacon of promise, illuminates their path. Anticipation builds with each step, the journey nearing its sacred end. The landscape unfolds, revealing the destination drawing ever closer. A brilliant star pierces the night, its ethereal light casting a gentle glow over the Bethlehem countryside. The star's radiant light guides the wise men on their sacred journey. A quiet stillness blankets the land, as if holding its breath in anticipation. In the distance, a simple dwelling nestles among the rolling hills, bathed in starlight. The air is calm, filled with a sense of reverence and expectation. The star shines as a beacon of hope and promise, illuminating the path to destiny. In the quiet of the stable, the wise men enter, their faces etched with anticipation. A wave of profound joy and reverence washes over them, their eyes fixed on an extraordinary sight. Mary cradles the infant Jesus, a tender image of maternal love and divine promise. A warm, ethereal light fills the humble space, casting a heavenly glow on their faces. The light accentuates the wonder and awe reflected in the eyes of the wise men. The scene radiates peace, a beacon of hope in the silent night. In the quiet stable, Melchior kneels, his face lit by a soft lantern glow. He presents gold, a beacon in the dimness, symbolizing Jesus' kingship. The gold gleams, a divine offering in the humble setting. Melchior's reverent posture speaks volumes in the silent night, a moment of profound worship under the watchful stars. The stable air is thick with hay and animal scents. Gaspar, a kind old king, presents a golden censer. Frankincense smoke curls upwards, its sweet aroma permeating the humble stable. The soft light dances in the swirling smoke, casting an ethereal glow on Gaspar's gentle face. An offering of peace and reverence fills the quiet night. Candlelight flickers, casting long shadows in the stable, the scent of animals mingling with the sweet aroma of myrrh. Balthazar appears, his face lined with solemnity in the dim light. He holds a small, ornate chest. The chest seems to glow softly, reflecting in Balthazar's intense gaze. The rough-hewn wood of the stable walls contrasts sharply with the chest's delicate carvings. Stillness fills the stable, a reverent hush embracing the scene. Three wise men kneel, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of a lantern. Adoration radiates from their hearts as they gaze upon the infant Jesus. Mary watches, a tender smile gracing her lips, her eyes reflecting the divine mystery. A gentle, ethereal light bathes mother and child, watched over by kneeling kings. The stable air is thick with hay and animal scents, a haven of stillness under the night sky. Bathed in the lantern's gentle light, the wise men stand in quiet reverence. Each man is lost in thought, their faces reflecting the weight of a shared spiritual journey. A profound silence fills the stable, broken only by the soft rustling of hay. An aura of peace descends, a testament to the transformative power of unwavering faith. Their eyes, filled with newfound understanding, reflect the enormity of what they have witnessed. Under a vast starlit sky, cloaked wise men on camels vanish over a distant ridge, their silhouettes stark against the night. A sense of urgency permeates the air as they choose a less traveled path, their figures resolute. The wind whispers secrets through the olive groves, a silent witness to their deliberate departure. Their forms diminish, swallowed by the immensity of the desert, driven by an unknown quest. Bethlehem fades behind them as the wise men journey into the starlit expanse, their purpose unwavering. Under the scorching sun, the wise men traverse the endless desert, homeward bound, their faces marked by a profound encounter. The desert wind carries whispers of the newborn king, a divine secret shared among them. Each man's eyes reflect a newfound understanding, forever changed by the miracle they witnessed. They are now messengers of hope, carrying the promise of salvation across the vast, sun-drenched lands. Years later, Melchior, Gaspar, and Balthazar reunite at the ancient observatory under a starlit sky. A shared understanding dawns, their faces etched with the wisdom of a profound journey. They contemplate the lasting legacy of their pilgrimage and the divine child they revered. Their gaze lifts to the heavens, reflecting a renewed sense of hope and unwavering faith. The night sky unfolds above them, filled with celestial promise and eternal significance.